Welcome to This is Toronto. In this episode, we're going to take the TTC by subway to Union Station in the heart of the financial district. Then we're going to walk east along Front Street towards the Hockey Hall of Fame. We'll check out Old Town and the St. Lawrence Market, go north towards King Street, and back towards the Esplanade and the skyscrapers on Bay Street. First, get on the subway and take it to Union Station. Upon exiting the station, we find ourselves in the Path, Toronto's famous underground network of tunnels and passageways, linking many of the city's downtown buildings. Then we come up into the Great Hall. Union Station was built in the 1920s in the neoclassical style and is one of Toronto's most impressive buildings. Stepping onto the street, we're faced with the equally grandiose Royal York Hotel. Built in 1929, the Royal York became both the tallest building and the largest hotel in the British Empire. Looking west, the CN Tower looms large in the distance. Turning east along Front, we pass by the Royal Bank Plaza, completed in 1979. The building is famous for its unique angular architecture and for the 14,000 gold-plated windows. The Royal Bank Plaza is also home to countless spiders who love to spin their webs in the nooks and crannies of the facade. Further east, we come to the Hockey Hall of Fame. Built in 1886, this was originally a branch of the Bank of Montreal. This Rococo-style building survived the Great Toronto Fire of 1904 and is clearly one of Toronto's Victorian-era masterpieces. Across the street from the Hockey Hall of Fame is the Meridian Hall for the Performing Arts. Further east, we come across the L Tower Residences, famous for its dramatic sloping roof. Soon, we're in Berksea Park in Old Town. This square, directly behind the iconic Flatiron Building, is a lovely place to hang out and enjoy some of Toronto's surviving older buildings along Front Street. Sitting here, it's easy to imagine how beautiful the city must have looked before the Great Fire and modern developers took their toll on the Old Town. The whimsical Birksea Park Dog Fountain is a favorite among dog owners and selfie enthusiasts. Moving along, we find the St. Lawrence Market, one of the world's top-rated food markets. Walking north along Jarvis Street, we come across the St. Lawrence Hall, built in 1850. Across from the hall, on the north side of King Street East, is the Anglican Cathedral Church of St. James, a beautiful example of Gothic revival. St. James was opened in 1853, serving the oldest congregation in the city. Walking west along King Street, we bump into a construction that will surely become one of the most famous office towers in Toronto, the Google Building. Right next door is the King Edward Hotel, opened in 1903. In 1964, thousands of screaming fans packed the streets around the hotel and flooded the lobby, hoping to get a glimpse of the Beatles, who were staying in the royal suite. The King Edward was built on the site of the town of York's first jail, built in 1798. Here, the first prisoner to be executed was hung for stealing a forged note worth the value of $1. Toronto the Good. South along Yonge Street, I found the famous Alan Lambert Galleria in the Bay Wellington Tower Complex. Designed by famous Spanish architect Santiago Calatrava, Toronto's Cathedral of Light is one of the city's modern wonders. Further south, we come to the Esplanade, where we find another of Toronto's wedge buildings. The Novotel Hotel and Residences, built in 1979, stands across the street from the L Tower. As the sun goes down in Toronto, we end our tour of Old Town. Until next time, this is Toronto. This is Toronto's produced by RAC Canada, the nation's leading full-service real estate and investment brokerage.